We getting it warm? You getting it warm? All right, back at it again, and it's 20-some degrees out. Part 3, we should have it done. We should have it done. There ain't much left to do. Wiring and welding a bunch of cross members. I gotta weld in a bunch of pieces, you know, there and there and there and there and there and underneath. So I'll be laying on the ground a lot, but well, it's in the air. It doesn't really do it justice on video. Let me go under here. Yeah, there you go. We got 3 air jacks on it. It's about table height. Pretty high. Now it'll be a lot easier to work on wiring. 10 times easier to sit under there and weld all those pieces in. It's gonna be nice. And then we still gotta trim the ramps right there at the very tip of it so I don't hit the axle. Still a little worried about that. Put in some dot lights, wire everything up, pull the truck in and hook it up, see if it all works. I got some stainless deals for the battery. Those will be really nice. They won't rust out. They're very rusted out. We're working on getting the winch all wired up. Ethan's gonna put in this nice junction box. We're gonna get to town on her. And sometime today, Jaden's gonna work on his car, but we got all day to worry about that. So. All right, we got the winch working, finally. Got all the wiring done for it. Ethan's still working on main harness wiring, but that's all we got. I mean, I gotta do one thing left. You know, I gotta put that somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but all that's tightened up. All this is buttoned up and good. It's ran in the C channel up to the battery. Got some new stainless deals for the battery. That looks super good. The winch works nice and straight. We got the winch done. Now I think we're gonna move on to, I'm gonna start doing all these pieces going under the cross members or in between cross members. Ethan's gonna keep going on the 7-pin wiring, and then Jaden's probably gonna go back to his car. We're gonna take a quick lunch break and then get back after it. That's the winch done. That took a little bit, but that was a very important step in the trailer. So now the second most important step is getting all these cross members in. What else? What? Black paint? Primer. All right, here is the long-awaited process that I didn't really want to do, but gotta do. It'll just take a while, but it ain't too hard. I'm just gonna put in a bunch of 1-inch square tubing pieces along here, right around here area, underneath to add structural support. I'm gonna set the time lapse and it'll probably take a couple hours, but probably trip the breaker about 10 times, but it'll be all right. We'll get it done. And from that point, we can hook it up to a truck and load a car on it. I don't know what car it'll be. Probably Dad's, if we can get it in between this car and old car. But I do want to load a car on it and see what it'll look like with a car, weight-wise. See how far the axle gets down to those ramps right there. But yeah, we're gonna set up time lapse and get after it. Get it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We kept the original wire and then just put in a junction box, and it's been a hell of a time trying to get that to all work together. Winch is completely done, wires all zip tied, it works just fine. And you just see the time lapse of doing all the under bracing. And now Ethan's working on these lights, and we're gonna put in some more dot lights, I think. One on the front of the fender and one on the front of the trailer. I mean, we're really close on this. I mean, once we get the wiring done and I get these pieces and the front pieces done, we can take it down the road. Little welder's putting in some work today, I'll tell you that.
Got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Woo!
It's blue now.
I'm excited to see if the trailer brakes are gonna work. I don't know how good the brakes are, so we're gonna find out when we go down the road.
It might slow the car down.
It maybe slow it down a little. Trailer's a mess, I know that. It's just a table now. I might need another DP before the day's over.
We need another worker, a shop cleaner.
Yeah, we need a maid service.
We need Frank to come back.
Yeah, we need Frank to sweep the. Oh, new guest has arrived. Putting in dot lights now. And do one here and one on the corner of that fender there. Dave's got this one going in. Easy. Easy does it.
Oh my god.
Almost. Go easy on it. Don't push too hard either. That thing will eat.
I've never used it on the drill. I've only used it with the hand tool.
It's nice. I like them. Ethan's got it spliced, 4-wire spliced in back here, and he's just now getting started with the tail lights. So that's almost ready to go. Just gotta worry about these dumb little dot lights. We got these braces in. I still gotta do one more here, and we'll just not do the front, the 4x8 plate on the front, because the tires don't sit on that plate. But gotta do one here, and then we'll be ready to set it back on the ground once we're done with wiring and hook it up to a trailer and test all the lights out. Looking pretty good. I taped all this up so it doesn't look like pure shit, but it's pretty long. Junction box is made up. This is a 12-volt auxiliary, so it's extra. We don't need it until we get a breakaway box, but wiring that section up, tape it, put these little battery covers on, protect it from the rain a little bit, even though it's stainless. I want to do something there, but there ain't really nothing I can do. Almost ready to get on the ground. All right, we're getting closer on wiring. We got our dot lights all in, and I'm starting to wire those up on the front there. He just went outside for approximately 3 minutes, and now he's freezing.
Too cold for this.
He's got to thaw out a little bit. Dot light there, and then these will be ran from over there. But yeah. Lights are almost on, then we can drop this thing on the ground, hook it up, check all the wiring, and make sure it's all right to the truck. That's why I left this guy open. Almost there. It's like just after 5, right? Yeah. Girls are partying in here. Hey, you know it's dark in here, right? That helps.
Yeah.
Looking pretty snazzy in here, huh? Dad redid it all. Took him hours. All day.
It did work pretty hard.
Camry. What are we doing? Back to work. All right. Got the truck in here. Y'all ready to see? Here it is. I told y'all we would get it done. Part 3, I told y'all. So it is 99% of the way done. I'm gonna take it to work and do a lot of welding underneath to give it some more strength. And then weld those D-rings on with a big MIG welder, not a little guy, so they're strong. But the car is on the trailer, and it looks amazing. Obviously, this isn't my car. This is Dad's car, sitting right there. Mine doesn't have a motor, and I wanted to see how the weight would react. So I put his on there because he's got a motor and everything in. We got our dot lights on the front of the fenders and the very front of the trailer. Winch works flawlessly. And then we left this plugged to make sure everything was working, and it all is. D-rings up front. Got the wheel stops sitting there. We're just gonna mark all this stuff and weld it all up at work. After hours, of course. And I gotta make those back plates too, that cover that wiring. There it is, boys. The 2025 race car trailer. Now, I will say it's not 110% done. My car, the bumper goes way further. It goes to about here. So I have the Camaro front end. It goes very far. Well, I'd say right about there. But I do plan on building a tire rack. So it's gonna be square tubing there and there. It'll go up just above the hood, and then it'll come out a little bit, and we'll have some tires sitting up here. But the car is loaded. It's on the trailer. It's on. And it looks damn good. And real quick, massive thank you to Ethan, my coworker, and other massive thank you to Jaden, my cousin. Yes, I'm a little bit at work.
No, I'm saying globe stuff you just laid on.
No, we're just gonna mark them. Sharpie or whatever. Got the Casey's Pizza to finish off a good night. Oh yeah, the best. There's a new trailer. Man, that is badass. Three 20 and 21-year-olds just building a trailer.
That means we know how to do it, so we can do mine.
Yeah, yours is next. Can't wait. It's heavy. Yeah, now we know it holds the weight of the car, so that is a really good thing. And the winch works. The winch pulled the car up, no problem. Battery's a little low, but it pulled it up. Here's the taillights I went with. There you go. Kind of like halos. Ramps look good. I haven't looked under there at the axle, how close the axle is to the ramps, but got the tire just about here on the cross member. A little bit behind it, try and push some of the weight back. It's fairly centered. A lot of the weight is up front, but not too shabby. Well, that's gonna finish it out. That's gonna finish the trailer build. Obviously, I'm gonna do a few more things to it. You know, tire rack, weld all the D-rings and stuff on, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's 100% done. It can hold a car. That's a big thing. We started from a junk camper frame, $600 camper frame trailer, and we turned it into what it is now. So I can't thank the people who helped me enough. I mean, I could have done it, but man, it would have taken me months to do this all by myself. So huge thank you to them. That's gonna finish off the video for today. Stay tuned because racing's coming up. It's about 3 weeks away now, and I'm going to Laredo, Texas next week. It's Saturday now, so Monday through Friday, all week I'll be in Laredo. So I hope I make first practice, but as of right now, I ain't got a motor. So we'll try though. We'll try like hell. All right, we'll see y'all in the next one.